Good morning and welcome to today's 10 Minutes to Win It. How are you doing today? Today's Thursday, so happy Thursday. I wanted to come in today and talk about net worth and network because yesterday right now, I am in the week-long challenge boot camp called Revenue Accelerator inside of our group. And we are walking everybody through our money system, which is our 5-step system of getting clients, growing your audience, and building a business that you want or that you dream of and want to create to help you accomplish the goals and dreams you have for yourself and your family and your loved ones. So yesterday inside of the boot camp, we talked about networking, the importance of networking. And the one thing that I noticed many people don't realize when it comes to networking is the value. There's so much value there. Yes, it's important that we're building relationships, but the reason it's important is because there's so much that we get to gain from it personally inside of our life and our business, but also so much value that we get to give to others as well. Networking is a win-win relationship. It's not a one-sided relationship. So when we go into networking, if we lean in, because many people get nervous, same here. I was very nervous about networking, never enjoyed it. It always gave me anxiety. It always made me nervous and stressed me out because I'm an introvert. So when I'm in big rooms or big crowds of people, I get uncomfortable. I like small groups. I like to have my by myself time to re-energize. That's important to me. So when I'm walking into large rooms or networking events, I tend to get a little uncomfortable. It's not my comfort zone, let's just say. So when we are networking, it's really important that you are coming in with, especially if you're an introvert like me, like, what is your goal? How many people do you want to connect with? It doesn't have to be meeting everybody in the room. You literally can start off with saying, my goal for today is to connect with 3 people. 3 people who are actually I can benefit and support, and who can benefit and support me in my goals and what I want to accomplish. And that means for online entrepreneurs, when you're building your network, because remember, your network is your net worth. So if your net worth isn't where you want it to be, then it's really important. The first place you should look is at your network. Because when it comes to getting clients, when it comes to growing your audience, when it comes to creating what you want to create in the world, get impacting more people, having a network of people who are supportive of you and who you can also support and who have your audience in their space is going to help you greatly. It's going to help you get to where you want to be faster. And it's much more fun doing it with other people. And it's so much easier than trying to lone wolf it and build it on your own. So when it comes to building your business, scaling your business, are you building a community, a group of people around you, of other entrepreneurs who can support you in that mission and who you can support as well? Do you all have the same people in your audience? So when you are connecting with people, that's one of the things you should look at is, do they have your person, your dream client in their audience? When you are reaching out to podcasts are a great place to be promoting yourself, be promoting your product, be promoting your services. But we want to do it strategically. We want to do it intentionally. Spend your time wisely. When you're spending your time wisely and you're connecting with the right entrepreneurs and you're networking with the right group of people, one, you're being very efficient and wise with your time. And 2, you're going to be calling in the people who need your services, need your product, who you can best serve, your dream ideal client. Make this easy on yourself. Building a business is not easy, but we can simplify the process by strategically and intentionally taking action in the right direction. And that includes networking with the right people. So for example, if I am looking to attract good morning, Tammy. If I'm looking to attract female entrepreneurs in the health and wellness space, specifically, I'm just putting this out there. I work with female entrepreneurs who are coaches, course creators, also people who have a product that they want to bring online. Maybe they're in the brick and mortar space, but they're moving online. I can help you too, those people as well. But if I'm specifically wanting to target coaches in the health and wellness space, and that's my focus, then that's who I'm going to want to network with. I'm going to look for entrepreneurs who have female entrepreneurs in the health and wellness space, specifically coaches and course creators, so that I can get myself and my program and how I can help them in front of those specific people. Those are the creators. Those are the entrepreneurs that I'm going to reach out to. And I also want to open that door with me serving them first. It's not we don't lean into networking and building relationships with what we can get. We lean in with what we can give. So come from a place of giving and serving, right? We want to come from, we don't want to come from a place of giving to get. We also want to come from a place of unattachment, because they may not be in the space we're in as far as like wanting to specifically network or feel like they can support us. But by us supporting them and coming from a place of giving and serving, we're not coming from a place of, I'm only giving to you because I know I want to get something in return. It's coming from a space of giving to give, not give to get. When we come from that space and from our heart and not from our head, guess what happens? Even if they can't support us in that moment, they will want to reciprocate in some way. And down the road, it could be immediate. It could be down the road where they're going to reach back out to you and go, oh my gosh, I remember Tammy. She was so giving. She helped me so well. I just met this person. I know that you two could collaborate so well and support each other in your growth, or getting more clients, or getting on this platform, or, this person's hosting a summit and Tammy is perfect for that event. I'm going to connect the two of you. So by leaning in with giving and building your network and having fun with it, this gets to be a fun piece of your journey. I learned this from a mentor of mine, and it's the acronym of HOPE: help one person every day. And it changed my world. It literally opened my eyes and changed my world. So whether in your personal life or when it comes to building your business and growing your business and reaching the goals that you want to reach and you're setting for yourself and stepping into the vision of what you want for your life and your business in the future, you get to now create that. And if you are reaching out and making a goal of helping one person every day, imagine what your life is going to look like in a year. Imagine the size of your audience. Imagine the size of your network. Imagine the relationships that you're going to be having. Imagine the stages that you could be on by just connecting with one person every day. So if you don't have that on your calendar for 10 minutes every day to reach out, send an email. Maybe it's 20 minutes. Maybe it's 30 minutes off of your calendar where you're researching, or maybe it's 30 minutes at the beginning of each week where you're researching your 7 people that you want to connect with in that week. Or maybe it's 5 people, 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, you're making a commitment to yourself to email, to text message, to send a DM, to connect with one person every single day in order to build your network. When you do that, your net worth is going to skyrocket. It's going to grow. And what your life looks like and what your business looks like a year from now is going to look so much different. Now, will it happen overnight? Absolutely not. Nothing happens overnight. Can things shift quickly? Absolutely. This time next month, by you connecting with, say it's 5 people every week, that's 20 people. That's 20 more people that you know and are connected with, and who knows what you could be creating the following month by knowing those 20 people. Maybe 2 of them are running summits. Maybe 10 of them have Facebook groups. You don't know how you can be brought on into their world and in front of their audience. Maybe 5 of them have podcasts, right? So how many people can you connect with if you just focus on 1 per day, even if, or 2 per week? Like, do what works for you in your life and in your circumstances right now. But this is what we talked about yesterday inside of the Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp. It's a really, really important piece of building your business. It's not something that many people talk about, but I know for a fact, one of my clients, she's running a summit. I've introduced her to someone to be a guest on her summit. She reached out to them. She's a very well-known, highly respected person in her space. And she now introduced her to another event, and she just got approved into becoming a speaker for that event, a live event that would have never happened without the network of who she knew and who that person knew to connect her with that person. And now that person, it's like connecting the dots. You never know what connection is going to bring you to your next level. So when it comes to making decisions in your business and investing in your business, whether that's investing in some type of platform or like technology that's going to help you build your business, whether that's investing in a mentor who's going to help you get to the next level in your business, you don't know what connections that mentor also has that can put you in a room with the people who are going to get you to that next level, whether it's investing in whatever it is that's going to take yourself to the next level. And when you do that, whatever you invest in, make sure that you're asking questions, make sure that you're asking for support. Don't be the lone wolfer that I was when I started my business. I was too scared to ask questions. I was I didn't want to be seen, didn't want to be heard, and it held me back. And it took me a while to get to where I wanted to be and where I am now. But that came with support. That came with building a community of other entrepreneurs and being in communities and hiring mentors that put me in rooms with amazing entrepreneurs who stood for me and called me forward. And because they knew that I could be so much more and serve so many more people. So you get to be in that same space. And if you're holding yourself back, good morning. If you feel like you're holding yourself back, or you have any fear that's holding yourself back when it comes to networking and building a community of people around you, then reach out. Let us know. Reach out to me. You can reach out in the DMs. I'll be happy to support you and share with you the steps that I took in order to get out there. And now I have a podcast called Be She, Be Seen, Be Heard, Be Empowered. And I'm super proud of it. And my mission is now to empower women to step into the light, be seen, be heard, and show up in enrolling people into your program, your products, so you can help more people. We can make a big difference in this world. One of us alone, it's really hard to impact the world in a big way. But us as a community, as a network, building together, supporting each other as women, and as in what our mission and what our vision is, we can create magic. So if you still haven't joined us for the Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp, it's happening this week. We are in day 4 today. You can still join us. You can still catch up. The replays are going to be available through next Tuesday. You can reach out to me personally, and I will send you all of the links to all of the replays, and you can binge it. It is really good stuff, and it's going to give you so much clarity and aha over your next steps. Today, we're talking about enrollment. So we talked about the irresistible money. On Monday, we talked about marketing. On Tuesday, we talked about creating your irresistible offer and messaging, because messaging begins with what your offer is. We start at the end when it comes to what message we want to put out there, and market. Yesterday was all about networking. We dove deep, talking about how to get on other people's stages, grow your audience, and bring and leverage other people's audiences and create those long-lasting relationships. Today, we're talking about enrollment. So we're actually going to be revisiting day 2 around the offer. There's some overlap there, but it's going to be able to support you in how are you bringing in your audience through your network and through your marketing, which was day 1 and day 3. We tie this all together so easily. And then how are you easily now enrolling your dream clients into working with you, whether it's buying your product or service, so they can get the result that only you can give them and that they have been looking for, and how they can raise their hand easily, where they're actually raising their hand and asking you how to work with you. We're simplifying this process. So you can join us. Lecture just dropped the link. It's HeidiShawCoaching.com/revenue. So we'll see you inside the bootcamp, HeidiShawCoaching.com/revenue. And I don't know if we're going to continue doing this bootcamp, so you don't want to miss it, because I'm having so much fun and we're getting so many ahas. One of my clients just wrote me, 2 days ago, and said she enrolled a pay in full client. So the system works, and we're here to support you, and we'll see you on the inside. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you again here tomorrow for another 10 Minutes to Win It at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have an amazing day.